Hi friends, my name is Chaitanya Bhatke and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to analyze the second one-day international which took place at the R. Premadasa Stadium between India and Sri Lanka, and it wasn't a pretty performance by the Indian side. It was a worst performance, I would say, and it sent shockwaves throughout my body because, as we know, that in world cricket we are renowned to play spin bowling, that Sena countries and other subcontinental countries also throughout the generations look at our batsmen, that how we play spin very effectively, how we neutralize the best of the spinners in world cricket. But unfortunately, we are just not playing spin well enough. Exception was the Indian skipper Rohit Sharma, but from experience guys like Virat Kohli, from Shreyas Iyer, from KL Rahul, it wasn't expected that they will play so pathetically like spin bowlers and make Jeffrey Van Der Sea look like some Shane Warne or Muthaiya Muralidharan. But taking no credit away from Van Der Sea, he knew that the pitch was going to offer some help. He bowled in the right areas, and due to the combination of our sheer inability of our batsmen to play quality spin, and whenever there is some assistance in the wicket, our batsmen start to struggle. So that is a very bad technical flaw which has been exposed by Van Der Sea. But anyways, we lost the game by 32 runs. It is a game which we should have won as well, just like the first ODI. The toss was won by Sri Lanka and they chose to bat first. They managed just 240 for 9 in their allotted 50 overs. Kamindu Mendes was the top scorer for the Lankans, 40 of 44 deliveries. Avishka Fernando also played pretty well. Very unfortunate not to convert his start into a big one, but that has been the problem with most of the batsmen Sri Lanka has been playing since 2015. They show good promise, but they don't convert that promise or potential into performance. Vella Lage, 39 of 35 deliveries, once again played a gem of a knock, just like the first innings. When the chips were down, he came, and his little contribution actually gave Sri Lankan bowlers some confidence that they are in with a shot of defending the target. Washington Sundar bowled extremely well for Team India once again. He bowled fantastically well in the third T20 as well. Today also he gave a good performance. 10 overs, 30 runs, 3 wickets, bowled stump to stump, changed his angle, changed his pace, and he just absolutely tied up the Sri Lankan batsman in the middle over. Kuldeep Yadav also did the same job. He also bowled nicely. 2 wickets, 33 runs, 10 overs. Akshar Patel also does what Akshar Patel does. 9 overs, 38 runs, 1 wicket, and Mohammad Siraj took the solitary wicket of Pathum Nisanka, which was a jaffer of a delivery. Just 241 to win, and our famed Indian batsman failed once again pretty miserably. 208 all out in 42.2 overs. We couldn't even get close to the quota of playing 50 overs. Um, just the exception, as I said at the start of my video, was Captain Rohit Sharma, who played a phenomenal knock of 64 of just 44 deliveries, 4 massive sixes along with 5 boundaries for the Indian captain, and he showed that despite the fact of other batsmen not contributing much to India's cause, he will stay firm to his ideology of attacking the cricket ball right from the onset, and he will display a positive mindset irrespective of the pitch conditions. Now that is a sign of a world class batter and a fearless leader. So when Rohit Sharma actually got out to Van Der Sea, I thought, that Sri Lanka is in with a sniff. Shubman Gill got a start, very unfortunate to miss out. He must be kicking himself. 35 of 44 deliveries. I am extremely disappointed with the performance of Virat Kohli in this game as well. Just 19 deliveries, he scored 14 runs. He could have taken India home, but he couldn't even read what you can say, his the delivery of googly of Jeffrey Van Der Sea. So very unfortunate. Akshar Patel, 44 of 44 deliveries, 4 boundaries and a couple of sixes. Good performance. I thought that until he was at the crease, we have some sort of a chance. But once Akshar Patel got out, lights were off. Van Der Sea, what a phenomenal performance actually he gave. Took the wicket of Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill, Virat Kohli, and I don't know what the hell is Shivam Dube still doing in the playing 11. 0 runs of 4 deliveries. He's not justifying his place with the ball. He isn't justifying his place with the bat as well. So either we play another seam bowler, another spinning option, or we go with a specialist batsman. How long can we persist with him, right? Shreyas Iyer also plays fantastically well in the IPL, but whenever he's turning up with Team India recently, I don't know what his performance graph is going so down. 7 of 9 deliveries. Once again, Shreyas Iyer is actually famous of playing spin very nicely, and even pathetic was the dismissal of KL Rahul, who couldn't even pick up a googly despite the fact of playing for Team India since 2014. What a joke that was. So yeah, pretty disappointed. 10 overs, 33 runs, 6 wicket. Jeffrey Van Der Sea. He reminded of me of Ajanta Mendes, actually the havoc that he wreaked in the 2008 Asia Cup final. So after that, he tormented the Indian batsman for 1.5 years in the T20 and the ODI format. But after we began to picking up, he just disappeared from the international stage. So I'm not saying that Van Der Sea can suffer the same fate, but actually this performance transported right back to the Asia Cup final. So yeah, pathetic performance, and we lose the game by 32 runs. We should anyhow win the third game, because if not, it will happen for the first time in 27 years that Sri Lanka has defeated India in a bilateral series. Don't want that unwanted record, you know. So hopefully we play spin better, because today was a horror show from our batsman and a deeply shameless and pathetic performance. No other words to describe it. So how did you like my analysis of the second one day? Please tell me in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for further notifications. We'll meet in the next video. Till then everyone, bye.